subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the video. All that dumb shit y'all want to do anyway. Understand, was Meek Mill wrong for offering Poundside Pop a sale album deal, his masters and publishing, and $20K for his pocket? And was Poundside dumb for not taking that deal? Let's break it down. Now, I did cover this story when he first had said it years ago, but now he thinking a little bit more, seeing what happened with his situation through the years and all that there. I'm gonna come like this. Now, the reason why Meek Mill offered him $20K, my opinion, and sell albums and his masters and publishing, was because he knew the only way he was gonna make a profit off of Poundside, you know what I'm saying, like a good decent profit, was to get his masters and publishing. You know, looking at his numbers, looking at what he'll bring to the table, looking at the money he got to put into him to turn him up some more, looking at his work ethic. Looking at his work ethic, it wasn't that strong, because when he went back and looked at his YouTube, he only had like 6 or 7 videos up. You know what I'm saying? So his work ethic was low, it wasn't high, it wasn't strong. You understand? So he would have to put a lot of money into Poundside Pop. And with Poundside Pop, like, of course, hearing them numbers, you don't get upset. You know, Meek Mill, you looking at him, he from the same city, hood nigga, street nigga. He should already know what you thinking, what you want. You want them 6-figure deals or higher, let alone an M, right? You feel like you deserve more. Because you know, when you hit 20K, you already know you got to play catch up. See, Poundside could have been thinking wrong. He could have been thinking small. He was thinking small because he was looking at the advance instead of looking at the bigger picture. You understand? Looking at all the different ways you can make money off of music. You understand? Because this is what Poundside got to understand. Okay, you got 20K. That's a little money, right? But it's enough to move you out the hood, come down south. You know what I'm saying? They give you a 2-year boost down south. Nice area. You know what I'm saying? Condo, apartment, whatever. Or a crib. You understand? By you signing with Dream Chasers, what it do for you? It automatically turn up your feature money and your show money. You gonna get more racks, right? Because you got that Dream Chaser chain. You represent Meek and his brand. What else? It get you features from certain artists that you wouldn't get or you had to pay. It put you in certain rooms. Depending on how hard you work and how good you is and how the fans accept you, yeah, you would have easily been at 10K a show, 10, 15K a show. Meek would have put you on the song. Yeah, you could have been one of them artists that's sitting on the label and got screwed over. But you also could have got that and the opportunity, and now other labels want you because they see your potential. So now they willing to buy you out your deal with Meek. You understand? Give him the money that he want. They feel like they could do this with you. And you ain't look at, you could have took the 20K from Meek and then signed another deal. You got a bigger bag with them, distribution or whatever. You see what I'm saying? You would have got a way bigger bag. There's other money plays that Meek Mill could have turned you on. Real estate, investments, stocks, like a whole bunch of shit. Merch. You gotta understand. Yeah, he taking your masters and publishing and all that stuff, but he ain't say he taking your merch money or your show money or your feature money. So that'll be your money for the most part. But he gotta get his money back some way because you're not no top dog artist like that. You still ain't. There's a lot of artists that come to labels and they don't get no money and they blow up. Like with Meek Mill, like with Rollo. Rollo, not Fam Goon Rollo, but Rollo that's with Lil Baby. He ain't getting no money up front. Now he did keep his masters and all that there. So you got 2 different ways how a rapper will go about it when you sign to a rapper. You got good rappers who do good business, like a 21 Savage. Then you got bad ones that do bad business, right? And then you got rappers, they like stuck in the middle, good and bad. It's kind of depending on what side you take. But you got a CEO like the Baby, where he may give you 10 racks, alright, or 20 racks, right? That's low money, right? But he the type of nigga that'll spend 100K on your video. He the type of nigga that'll direct your video and make it look like $1 million video, like it came from Hype Williams. You see what I'm saying? So he pouring so much money into other areas that it's gonna have to come out your bag. But he gonna do it because he wanna see you win. But he may be doing it for the wrong artists that ain't turned up enough, or he ain't got the fans yet. He ain't convinced the fans yet. So it's a lot of rappers that have rappers on their label and they dump all this money into, and it don't work out because the fans don't accept it. No matter if Drake stand beside him, Future, Lil Durk, it just don't work. You see what I'm saying? So they could have been your case. Meek Mill could have took a L with you, gambling with you. You ain't had no hit records. Yeah, you had millions of views, but on YouTube, but that's about it. You see what I'm saying? Meek Mill would have changed that. So that's why it's hard to tell a rapper to turn down a deal, any kind of deal, when he not a nigga like Young Dolph that got his own bag. He not a nigga like OJ the Juice Man that got his own bag. I signed War and Friendship, but Juice got his own money. You ain't got your own money. You see what I'm saying? Especially when the murder rate through the roof, and especially like if you ain't got other labels reaching out trying to give you an M, because the next label ain't called and say he trying to give you 20, but we'll give you 300,000. You see what I'm saying? You would have got $1 million from Interscope, you would have been in the hole. You would have been in the hole. They would have took all that and you would have been in the hole. Still, they spending all this money on ads and billboards and videos, and you gotta pay for all these dinners, and you still got an entourage. You know why that 20K sounded bad to you? And you ain't like that? Because you still trying to take care of the hood. You still trying to play catch up with the other rappers. You wanna have to watch the jury, the cars. You already got shit you trying to buy in your head. That money gone. You ain't trying to get the you ain't trying to sign a deal just like yourself in the studio when you don't come out. He had the money for you for the studio, an extra 100K, 90K. He see this nigga don't come out the studio, he gonna bag it up some more. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You could have signed that deal, Meek Mill done the whole take with you, like how Gotti did with Moneybagg Yo. He come through the hood, you make it look good for him, he make it look good for you. It could have worked. You never know. It could have worked for a little bit where you ran your money up. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about the big dogs who got empires now. They all signed bad deals. You know what I'm saying? It was the opportunity though. When Gotti signed with Cash Money, he probably didn't really need Cash Money. He needed an opportunity though. When Money Man did it, he was already up 6 figures, or probably had an M or close to it. He needed that opportunity. He needed that look. He needed the information. It ain't no different from these billionaires and multi-millionaires or millionaires or 6-figure niggas sending their kids to college, not to really graduate, but just to meet people. Connects and shit. These the new connects that's up and coming. He already tied in. You know what I'm saying? That work a lot. So you never knew what connect you could have met. And then, you know, you got the 7-album deal, you got your masters, but then you'll learn the business and you'll start your own label, and now you sign an artist because you turned up. You know what I'm saying? He giving you label chain, you got a couple watches, cars and shit, Mopars and Vex and shit. You know, you ain't got to go Lambo. That's why y'all niggas be going wrong. You ain't got to always go to Urus and foreign cars. Nah, nigga, keep it American. Vex and Mopars and shit like that, and SUVs, Escalade, Suburban, shit like that. You got to pickup truck, like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So nigga want to be designer down, like your overhead too high. That's why you want more than 20K. That's why you want more than 20K. So yeah, Meek would have played on you, but that was the only way. That was the only way. Like, you didn't have nothing to lose, and you still would have stayed relevant. Say it go wrong, and you know, you find out like you get played and all that shit there. There's even more content for you. There's even more to keep you relevant, to keep you in the algorithm. The shit like that, instead of you gotta wait for academics to beef with Meek Mill, and that's the only reason why he calling you. You know what I'm saying? Which is still helping you out too though. So you helping him, so you scratching academic back, and he's scratching yours, helping you out. But Poundside, how many labels watching them interviews with you and academics and saying, I want to sign him, I want to put an M, you know what I'm saying, behind him, $500,000 or $250,000. Meek Mill could feel like, and other labels could feel like, you ain't worth 20 grand with it in your pocket. Now, trapping and jugging, maybe up. Catching a nigga, you know what I'm saying, maybe up. But in this business right here, oh nah, you ain't worth no $250,000. What you trying to get? 100,000? What you gonna do with it? If he tell you, like at the time, and he told you, Meek told you, if I would've gave you $500,000, what you gonna do with it? Where you gonna put the money at? How much money you gotta get to the radio? And you can't answer the questions? How much money you gotta get to the lawyers? What you gotta, you know what I'm saying? How much money you gotta get to the manager? How much money, like all this shit there? How you gonna get yourself from doing shows, getting them dangerous bags to tours? You see what I'm saying? So if you can't take a low bag for Meek Mill, how you gonna take a low bag from these live nations and these tours, and they trying to see if you can pack the crowd so you can get bigger bags? You probably already gonna be getting 20,000 a show, but this company tell you to go on tour for 6 months at 5K a show. You'll turn it down, not knowing if you pass that test, now you're getting 50, 60, 70, 80,000 overseas, damn near close to 6 figures. Or if not that, if you got the music to back it up and the fans, you know what I'm saying? Or they just keep you on tour to get other people audience. Not saying you got to get your own tour, but Future and Friends, Moneybagg Yo and Friends, Broadway and Friends. You never know. Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying? Going tour with them, Rick Ross and shit. So you missed a lot, man. You missed a lot, man. You missed a lot of rooms, a lot of backstages, a lot of connections. Whether it's in the streets, with the work, with your niggas on, all type of shit. You missed fucking with him and signing your own label, and they getting a little juice off Meek Mill because they'll be around you and you around him. So Meek Mill be in their videos, and that shit would have worked. You'd have made Meek Mill look like the king of Philly, or somewhat. Or it would have been a wave, it would have been a good start because they would have seen you do it and seen it work for you. But Meek Mill not gonna tell you all this shit like when he giving you the contract. You just gotta, you know, believe in him and take the risk. You see what I'm saying? But you'd have made him look good. You know, other niggas would have wanna sign under Meek Mill. They could have came under you or him. Like it would have been a big record label family, like. But you ain't see the vision, and yeah, you went your way. You said what you said, and Meek Mill like, all right, good luck. Good luck. He a big dog, so he can close some doors. He can close some doors now. It ain't even hard. It ain't even hard. You got to think. Look who calling you, Poundside. Yeah, you did an interview with Vlad, but you still was talking about Meek Mill. These people not calling you back to back. Breakfast Club, Say Cheese. They're not calling you back to back. Why? Not because they like you or they don't. You're not putting up the numbers. There ain't enough going on in your situation for them to keep calling you back. You see what I'm saying? So signing with Meek Mill would have been enough for you to keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? So you could have missed out on a lot of money looking at the small bag. That's with everything, man. You think when Wallow was doing them promos, he was doing that shit for free. Standing in front of business saying buy this, and he was doing that shit for free, acting like he was getting paid. Then they start calling him, now he getting paid. He's straight. You heard the song he's playing in the background, we're gonna be straight forever. I mean, we're gonna be rich forever. You understand? Like, it was the opportunity and it worked. Some of the richest rappers got no money or a little bit of money. Some of the best actors got 10K to do Friday, 5K to do Friday. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of money, 2K, 15K, and now look at them. Now look at them. Next couple of movies, they got an M, 500,000 M. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. In comedy, you would have been, say TK Kirkland wanted you on his tour, Martin Lawrence or Mike Epps, they would have paid you the bare minimum. 300 a night, 500 a night, 1,000. You would have passed that test, did good. The next tour, now they got to give you 15, 20 racks. You know what you're worth. Yeah, you've been doing comedy zones and little stand-ups getting 5,000, 10,000, but going on this big comedy tour, you ain't proved yourself. You ain't proved yourself doing an hour stand-up, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and they going crazy. You see what I'm saying? So there's levels to this shit, man. There's levels, and you got to go through the process. If you ain't got no big smash bangers, knocking them out the park, and the labels and everybody down your throat, then you know you got some more work to do. If Gotti wasn't calling you, when you turned down that Meek Mill deal, and then Gotti ain't call you, Gucci ain't call you, P from QC he ain't call you, Jimmy IV ain't call you, Empire ain't call you, Money Man from Black Circle ain't call you, Sauce Walker from TSF ain't call you, OBH from Over There, they ain't call you. I don't know if you got people with them though, but they ain't call you. Nobody called you. 4PF ain't call you. Slaughter Gang ain't call you. No Drip, no Glow Gang ain't call you. OTF ain't call you. Nobody called you. Now other labels, yeah. Other the labels, but none of the rappers. So they ain't really free bands, they ain't call you. They ain't call you. Bread Gang, they ain't call you. Chopper Gang, they ain't call you. Like, come on, man. Like, so there's more work to be done, man. So if you got a deal now, Meek can look at it like you ready to get played by the other man than the brother man. And I was gonna tell you how to get paid 10 different ways. I was gonna tell you how to get paid 10 different ways. Shit, nigga, man. You wanna lose. And then you gotta understand this too though. A contract can be broken. You done did your 4th album. Ain't no telling Meek could have gave you your publishing back, gave you way more percentage, all type of shit. Y'all can renegotiate now. Y'all can definitely do that. Who's to say you had to go through the whole 7 albums? You understand? Like when it's time to recruit and shit like that, shit can change for the better or the worse. You never know, man. So, man, like, what y'all feel about this shit, man? Was Meek Mill wrong for giving that deal out? And was Poundside dumb for not taking the deal, not gambling? Because he ain't had no big smash hit record that getting them 30K, 25K a show or more. Getting 25, 30K a feature, he ain't getting that now. You understand? So, what y'all feel, man? Drop some comments, man. Share the video, like the video, let it be known, man. Hey, man, these deals, man, it's hard to turn down. It just depends on what type of nigga you is, what type of emotion you got. If it's little to none, gamble, take the risk. Take the risk, man. You understand? Come. This video right here is brought to you by People's First Logistics Company. Say, man, hey, man, I done found a connect, I done found a plug, former NFL player. We talking about Sidney Tarver. Yeah, he got done with that, came on the transportation side, and ever since it been homicide, because he been killing this truck and shit. I'm talking about over 50 trucks. I'm talking about over 80 drivers. I'm talking about over 3 million made 3 times. Now, I ain't talking about 2, I'm talking about 3 times. Back that back. I'm talking about like, you think he Patrick Mahomes. You think he Tom Brady. How he keep going to the Super Bowl with these $3 million years. You understand that, Dale? Ladies, y'all getting y'all tax money back. Don't go get the BBL. Don't get no tummy tuck. Boss up on these females. Boss up on your baby daddy. Invest in one of these Sprinter vans. You don't need no CDL. You don't need to learn how to drive no 18-wheeler. You ain't got to back up to the dock. Nah, with the Sprinter van. You can put a team in it. Yeah, if you need drivers, Sidney Tarver, he got you. Hit the link. Come to the website. You want to buy merch. You need to learn how to automate your business. Hit the link, hit the website, book a call with Sidney Tarver. What you waiting on? Over 7 million packages delivered through that van. I told you got over 80 drivers, and he's backed up by the cartel, Amazon. You gonna always have work. You ain't never sitting, not for too long anyway, because how many people use Amazon? You understand? He's gonna teach you how to join that DSP program with Amazon. They're gonna start you out with a little twin, and then see what you can do from there. So it's up to you. Don't go buy that scat pack. Let it wait. You've been waiting. You've been driving an RT. Keep doing it for a little bit. Go get you a van. Put you a team in it. Then you can get the demon.
You can skip the Hellcat and the red eye, get you a Demon. Don't go get that red eye. Relax. You can get you a Ferrari, get you 2 or 3 bands. You get you 2 or 3 bands. Don't go put down no 30, 40 racks on no car. What's wrong with you, dog? Like you, and especially you in the streets. You working a 9 to 5, you got 15, 20K in your 401K. Pull it out. Pull it out. Hit the link. Book a call. It can change your life. It will change your life. All you gotta do is put your all into it. Learn the game. Then apply that pressure.
Yo, what it do, man? Hey, shout out to the Game Spitter, man. We in here locked in. People First Logistics, man. Just packing a few orders, getting ready, man. Y'all get these hats, though. But if you want to learn about this trucking game, come tap in. Y'all already on Game Spitter page. You know he a real road runner. Look at me. We out here with these trucks. These all mine. I started with 0. I was in the NFL, played for the Cleveland Browns, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I got cut, but I ain't give up. I could have easily laid down and tucked my tail, but I went, built my own empire brick by brick with this trucking game. You don't even need no CDL to get in this game right here with me. Shout out to the Game Spitter, man. Y'all know what he do. Shout out Game Spitter for having me on this platform, man. Y'all book right here, book the link down below. I'm offering mentorship. This for all my guys. Hey, even if you got a felon, if you a felon, you can still get in the game right here. Trucking is the only thing you can make the same amount of money as a doctor without spending 10 years of your life in school. Get in this trucking game, man. You don't need nothing but a clean driver license to get this. And if you just want to be the boss, I can show you how to get your own trucking company and not have to drive the truck.